welcome to another edition of Visual Impressions. I am Umar Mohammed. Now the flamenco dancers are going to be performing this week, and also the visual arts competition is going to be part of this wonderful event. Now all the way from Jos, the Jos Preparatory Theatre Group are actually in the hall right here beside me performing on stage. Why don't you go inside to find out what is really happening there?
The party has only begun right now.
The one at fault is my wife. Home with 40 dresses. I don't choose which one to wear.
If it were up to him, I will show myself in public any which way.
Smiling and blushing as she listens to his sweet talk. That gentleman is my...
The drama, The Bonds of Interest, was based on one of the foremost Spanish dramatists of the 20th century, Jacinto Benavente Martinez, performed by the Jos Repertory Theatre Art Group.
Set you up as a lover? No! I would have dedicated you to politics!
The play itself is actually a farce. Each character trying to depict an exaggerated character. And then the play is a romantic play, a comedy romantic play. The reason why we actually choose to wear this costume for this particular play is we're trying to depict the 18th century when the play was written. We decided to use this costume to portray how it was then during the 18th century, because portraying that kind of play, acting this kind of play on stage, we cannot afford to put on the 21st century costume, and then to make every character to come out the way it should be, we have to put on all this makeup and all these costumes.
Arrest that man, I say! Those women, that impostor, or I, myself, I am sure I see Mr. Punchinello. I'll be damned! But my daughter will have no dowry. And I will disinherit her. And I will let all my fortune go to ruin and rot before this. Mr. Punchinello, that's exactly what you will do.
Born on the 12th of August in 1866 in Madrid, Jacinto Benavente Martinez was the son of a celebrated pediatrician. He turned drama reality by the way of social criticism. He was awarded Nobel Prize Literature in 1922.
Well, there is always a lesson to learn at the end of the play. And I think they really got it, and especially the satire of it, or the irony of it, was especially well performed. So it was really a good performance, and we had a good laugh. I think the audience was really enjoying it, and everybody was really fun. I mean, you could hear a very vibrant silence around it. For an hour and a half, we had a really good laugh.
What? You are his accomplice, and you're going to pay him. What do you mean accomplice? This man is as big a criminal as his so-called master. Because he's the one who deceived me. What does this mean, Crispin? Are these people right? Scoundrel, this is your service forever. You don't need to make that request, Mr. Punchinello. Do you imagine I am as unambitious as my master?
I love it. I think you have a beautiful country. I was here in 1993 already, visiting as a tourist. And I was in Lagos and in Abuja. Abuja, I haven't been back to Lagos yet, but Abuja has changed a lot. And it's beautiful. You should be very proud of your capital. Yeah. I think they are beautiful actors. They've done a great job, a lot of work, and I'm very proud and honored that a Nigerian company has played Jacinto Benavente, who is one of our greatest writers. He received the Nobel Prize, as you know, and we are very proud of them. And they've done a great job, marvelous. You see the ambience, you see the people laughing, they understood the play. I think that's very important.
Allow you to do violence to your daughter. You will get nothing by it. Let them marry.
A lady whose heart is touched by this love, which is so alien to our day and age.
And it's more like a romance in a novel.
Let them marry! Let them marry! I'll be damned!
No, Father. I am the one who will not take a thing. I am the one who is willing to share his loss. That's how much I love him.
It's not really easy though, coming out of your usual self to play another person's role. It's actually a different thing altogether, but it's really cool. It's cool, I think I enjoyed it.
My name is Uriel Palti, Ambassador of Israel in Nigeria. You are watching Visual Impressions on NTA. Enjoy it.
We're here at the exhibition hall for the visual arts competition. There's so many beautiful paintings here in the hall with me, and you wouldn't believe the main theme of the exhibition is Dali, Dreams on Canvas. Salvador Jacinto Dali was a Spanish surrealist painter who painted beyond anyone's imagination, and most of the paintings you're going to see today in this hall are very, very imaginative.
Having a wonderful day, and I won't fight with my wife, 'cause it's the first of the month. And I'll be smoking, joking, rolling, bustin', sipping on 40 ounces again. Come, we got the plus and rum. All night we high, get up the back to where 99. I give up my nigga to give me some yo. Double up, nigga, what you need? We got weed to get me, yo, dig for the green league. Double up for the first to show, but it lay low, cause the pop creep when they roll so break if you can't get away, but it don't stay, yo, keep your bankroll. We're having a celebration, let us stay high. You can never believe when it's time to grind. I'm down for mine, crime after crime. From the creep to the bag, cause mom's got a grab on the grill. If we got the photo, you know it's the first of the month, and my nigga, we chills for real.
Indeed, Dali has left a footprint in Nigerian art scene, as quite a number of artists were given an opportunity to paint their way out of the country, but only one artist got that ticket, Samuel Ilorin, with his painting titled I Have a Dream.
We have so many great artists in the world, such as Pablo Picasso, Leonardo da Vinci, but to me, I will not lie to you, I have not heard about Dali, truly speaking. But when I got the information about the competition, I was not bothered, because there was no time. I got the information lately. So there was no time for me to go into the net and read about Dali. So I only sit back and just do my own idea, what I believe about human dream. And whenever we have a dream, if it is good, if it is bad, everything ends on prayer, either in a long way or in a short way. And most of the times, whatever things we want to be in life, we always dream about it. Sometimes even when we walk, we think about it. And even if sometimes most of the things that we think about when we sleep, sometimes we dream about them. And sometimes we do have a dream. The dream may not even go along with what we even desire in our life.
So every year we give young artists, under 35 years old, Nigerian artists, a Spanish subject. So this year was Salvador Dali, a Spanish painter of the 20th century. Was the main figure of Surrealism. So these artists got inspired and they painted, any medium was available, painter, sculpture, photography. So we got 80 entries for this competition. We selected 32 of them.
As the Spanish embassy tasked young Nigerian artists to think out of the box and celebrate Dali in their own style, as it was the 20th anniversary of his death, Austin Osunde emerged second with his entry, The Fruitful Vineyard.
From the colors I use here, you see that we have the dominance of green here. Green dominating, meaning what? Fruitfulness, like I titled it, The Fruitful Vineyard, the title of this work. I tend to use a green to tell about the fruitfulness, and as well the balls you are seeing there, the fruits. They are trying to tell us about the fruitfulness of this job. And like I said before, I'm talking about the flying fruits. I see them like Salvador Dali. His best influence was majorly his wife. But in my own case, it's still from that same cycle, the women food, but this time it's my mother because she is a creative mind, and she really influenced me a lot in my creativity.
I'm an art enthusiast. I appreciate art, good art. And Salvador Dali is one of the great surrealist stroke impressionist artists of his time. One can only just come here and appreciate good Spanish art, which is it's like the Spaniards are trying to bring their art into Nigeria, because Nigeria is a very art called they're very conscious of fine art. Yes, this one, for example, it's I'm a literature student, so basically, you know, when you interpret this is a conglomeration of an impressionist view of life. They are painting, they're discussing. It's a very, you can read different meanings into it, and with the various animals, it shows a very, very wild imagination, and at the same time, you can not but admire the colors of the rainbow, of the sky, the blue skies and everything. It shows the appreciation of nature, you know, the world around you, and then the star as well. It's very, very innovative.
Plan to heaven, follow the Lord on 24/7 days. God is who we praise, even though the devil's all up in my face, but he keeping me safe and in my place. Say grace to the gates we race, without a change to face the judge, and it blesses my soul with books. Grudge because there's no mercy for thugs. Ooh, what can I do? It's all about the family and how we grow. Can I get a witness? Let it unfold. We living our lives to eternal our soul. Hey, oh, hey, oh.
And we're praying every day, every day, every day, every day. And we're praying. Now follow me, Rosto. Whether it's tell or it's having, come let's go take a visit to the people that's long gone there. While ladies they terrible, instead of keeping up with family. Exactly how many days we got lasting? While you laughing, we're passing the way. We gon' rest our souls, cause I know I'ma meet you up at the crossroad. Y'all know if I ever got love with them both thugs, baby. Ladies is long gone, really wish you could come home, but when it's time to die, gotta go bye-bye. All the little thug could do was cry. Why they kill my dog? Yeah, man, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. And he shouldn't be gone in front of his home. When they did, the rule was wrong.
Amongst the exhibiting artists, one female artist struck me with her entry, which was quite unique. She dared with the painters there and entered with an abstract piece of photography.
Picked or not, I should start getting people aware of photography being able to be conceptual, and it is an art form too. So applying it wasn't about winning, it was about let the people who are going to judge it or see it be aware that photography is an art form in itself and can be done conceptually. It's through time and people, it's inspired. Well, this particular one is inspired by somebody, so it's through the people that I meet, and when I talk to them and I hear their story and they inspire me. Like this is called Ash Saint, the atheist superhero, and he's headless because it's not about his face. It's the colors behind him. It's the fact that he's on a ladder. He thinks he's going higher. The environment green. He believes that there's possibility around him. So it's the person and the story they have to tell that inspires how I distort the image.
I'm here tonight to encourage one of the artists, a friend of mine, basically. And I think it's nice to encourage young artists as well, I mean, I haven't been here, I think, for long enough. I visited several times the Arts and Crafts Centre, which is not, well, next to the Sheraton. And I've been to the Arts and Crafts Village here on the Hilton. I bought a couple of statues, a couple of masks, but that's about it. I think when you move to a country, it's better not to buy anything for the first 6 months and let yourself become accustomed to, you know, who are the artists, what are their strong points.
That's what I mean, so I specialize into textile. I decided to go in for trade because I believe what painters do with oil color and acrylic, I can also do that using my trade. So that's what actually motivated me. The artist is Olorin Toba. He's a renowned artist too. He does more of trade painting, but he makes use of bigger trade than I do. So I decided to go in for this tiny trade, which is the one I use for my works.
I'm an artist. I have this motivation that I really want to paint. When I see the bigger artist works, I just really want to be like them. Sometimes when I see artists like Yusuf Grillo, Oshinowo, I really have this motivation to be a painter. I really want to work very strong, like those kind of people. This work I did, I'm really talking about peace. The title of the work is Peace Amongst Us. Where in the work, you can really see the symbols of dove and flowers and faces.
My name is Michael Volhard. You are watching Visual Impressions on NCA with Uma.
The climax of the fiesta was the duo of Annabel and Alberto, the mesmerizing flamenco dancers, and this was their fourth performance here in Nigeria. Flamenco is a form of Spanish folk music and dance from the region of Andalusia in southern Spain. It includes tonte, which is singing, which means guitar playing, dance, and palmas, which is hand claps. was first mentioned in literature in 1774. The genre grew out of Andalusian and Romani music and dance styles. Flamenco is often associated with the Gitanos, Romani people of Spain, and a number of famous flamenco artists are of this ethnicity.
The flamenco, you know, the Spanish dance, it would be very nice here at Hilton, and I'm sure the Nigerians will love it. That's typical Spanish dance, and they will enjoy it, for sure.
Flamenco was first recorded in the late 18th century, and the genre underwent a dramatic development in the late 19th century. Flamenco isn't just about dancing, but the costume has to be right. The flamenco outfit is a long dress that reaches the ankle, and it has ruffles adorned on both the skirt and the sleeves. The outfit was originally worn by Spanish gypsies, but it is now generally thought of as typically Andalusian. Wow, what a performance! You just saw the mesmerizing duo of Annabelle and Alberto performing the famous flamenco dance. And also, earlier on the show, you saw the visual art competition, which was being inspired by the great master of arts and surrealist, Salvador Dali. Thank you for having your time here on Visual Impression. I hope to see you next time. I am Umar Mohammed, and I will say bye for now.